I Love You Forever, written by Robert Munsch, illustrated by Snella McGraw. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
While she held him, she sang, I'll love you forever.
I'll like you for always.
As long as I'm living, my baby will be.
That baby grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew.
He grew until he was 2 years old. Then he ran all around the house and pulled all the books off the shelves.
He pulled all of the food out of the refrigerator, and he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet.
Sometimes his mother would say, this kid is driving me crazy.
But at nighttime, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room.
Crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed.
And if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
While she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever.
I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living.
My baby will be.
The little boy grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew.
He grew until he was 9 years old. He never wanted to come in for dinner.
He never wanted to take a bath, and when his grandma visited, he said bad words.
Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo.
But at nighttime, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor,
Looked over the side of the bed, and if he was really asleep,
She picked up that 9-year-old boy,
and rocked him back and forth.
back and forth.
back and forth.
And while she rocked him, she sang, I love you forever.
I'll like you for always.
And as long as I'm living, my baby will be.
That little boy grew and he grew and he grew until he was a teenager.
He had strange friends, he wore strange clothes, and he listened to strange music.
The mother felt that she was in a zoo.
But at nighttime, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed.
And if he was really asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
While she rocked him, he sang, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always.
As long as I'm living.
My baby will be.
The teenager grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew.
He grew until he was a grown-up man.
He loved home and got a house across town.
But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into a car and drove across town.
If all the lights in our son's house were out, she opened the bedroom window and crawled across the floor. She looked up over the side of his bed.
If that great big man was really asleep,
She picked him up and rocked him back and forth.
Back and forth.
back and forth.
And while she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for
As
always.
long as I'm living, my baby you'll be.
Well, that mother, she got older.
She got older and older and older.
One day, she called up her son and said, you better come see me because I'm old and sick.
Her son came to see her. When he came in the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang,
I'll love you
I'll
forever.
like you for always.
but she couldn't finish because she was too old and sick.
The son went to his mother.
He picked her up and rocked her back and forth.
Back and forth, back and forth.
And they sang this song.
I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be.
I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be.
I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be.
When he came home that night, he stood at the top of the stairs for a long time.
He went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping.
He picked her up in his arms. and very slowly rocked her back and forth.
back and forth.
back and forth.
And while he rocked her, he sang, "I'll love you forever."
I'll like you for always.
As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The end.
There's something like the microphone rocking around.
Left side.
Ow.
Can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me? Low loud?
Ow.
Can you hear me?